For the best experience, please turn on subtitles while watching this video so you can easily follow the AI resources and prompt text shared throughout. If you'd like to copy the names of the AI tools and the text of the prompts featured in this video, just click the Show Transcript button below the video description and copy whatever you need from there. Starting an oil refinery business is one of the most complex and capital-intensive ventures one can undertake. It requires a deep understanding of the oil and gas industry, regulatory compliance, large-scale financing, engineering, logistics, and a solid operational strategy. However, with the strategic use of free AI tools, many parts of the planning and setup phase can be streamlined and optimized for cost efficiency. This guide will walk you through each essential step, demonstrating how to leverage AI at each stage to make the process more manageable. Step 1. Research the industry and regulatory environment. Begin by understanding the oil refining sector, including types of refineries, simple versus complex, refining processes, distillation, hydrocracking, reforming, and feedstock requirements. Use ChatGPT to quickly summarize complex topics, explain industry jargon, and provide overviews of global and regional trends. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT, OpenAI. Function: research summarization, concept explanation. Prompt example: explain the difference between simple and complex oil refineries and their advantages. Prompt example: summarize the key U.S. regulations for starting a petroleum refining plant. Step 2. Conduct market analysis. Use AI tools to analyze the demand for refined petroleum products like diesel, gasoline, kerosene, and lubricants in your target region. Leverage Google Trends to examine search interest in fuel-related topics. Combine this with ChatGPT for generating SWOT analyses and identifying regional competitors. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus Google Trends. Function: market trends analysis, SWOT generation. Prompt example: create a SWOT analysis for a small oil refinery in Texas. Prompt example: list top 5 oil refineries in Florida and their production capacity. Step 3. Develop a business plan. A clear business plan is crucial. This should cover your mission, vision, business model, refinery capacity, funding needs, operations, staffing, and risk assessment. Use ChatGPT to structure and write your plan. You can also use Notion AI or Copy.ai to refine language or organize content in a professional format. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT. Function: business plan writing and structuring. Prompt example: create a full oil refinery business plan for a mid-sized refinery in Louisiana with a 25,000-barrel/day capacity. Prompt example: what financial projections should be included in an oil refinery business plan? Step 4. Determine site location and feasibility. Identify a strategically viable location close to raw material suppliers, crude oil sources, utilities, and transportation infrastructure. Use Google Earth and ChatGPT to assess proximity to pipelines, ports, and industrial zones. ChatGPT can assist in creating a location comparison matrix and feasibility report. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus Google Earth. Function: location assessment and feasibility reporting. Prompt example: compare the advantages of locating an oil refinery near a port versus near a crude oil field. Prompt example: generate a site feasibility report for a refinery in Corpus Christi, Texas. Step 5. Plan legal structure and licensing. Work with an attorney to register your business entity, then start acquiring the necessary licenses such as EPA approvals, OSHA certifications, and state-level permits. Use ChatGPT to generate a list of permits typically required and explain the application steps. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT. Function: regulatory checklist creation. Prompt example: list all licenses and environmental permits needed to operate an oil refinery in the United States. Prompt example: explain OSHA safety requirements for oil refinery workers. Step 6. Create financial projections and seek funding. Estimate total startup costs, including land, construction, equipment, permits, and working capital. Use Excel integrated with ChatGPT via ChatGPT code interpreter to model financials such as profit margins, ROI, break-even analysis, and cash flow forecasts. Use ChatGPT to draft investor pitch decks. Suggested AI tool. ChatGPT code interpreter. Function: financial modeling and funding document generation. Prompt example: create a 5-year financial projection for an oil refinery with a 50,000 barrels/day capacity. Prompt example: generate an investor pitch deck for a greenfield oil refinery project. Step 7. Design the refinery and source equipment. You'll need engineering designs, process flow diagrams, and specification for distillation towers, reactors, heat exchangers, and storage tanks. While engineering firms will provide final designs, use ChatGPT to learn about refinery design principles and tools like LibreCAD or FreeCAD to draft basic layouts. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus FreeCAD. Function: engineering concept support, design drafting guidance. Prompt example: explain the process flow of a typical oil refinery. Prompt example: help me sketch a basic layout for a modular refinery using FreeCAD. Step 8. Build your operations team and workflow. Define job roles: refinery engineers, safety officers, plant managers, control room technicians, logistics coordinators, and compliance officers. Use ChatGPT to generate job descriptions, interview questions, and organizational charts. Integrate Trello AI Assistant or ClickUp AI to manage recruitment and workflow planning. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus Trello AI. Function: HR planning, workflow automation. Prompt example: create a refinery operations organizational chart and list key responsibilities. Prompt example: write a job description for a control room technician at an oil refinery. Step 9. Create a marketing and distribution strategy. Design a marketing strategy to attract clients, such as fuel distributors, transport companies, airlines, and industries. Use ChatGPT and Canva AI to draft marketing messages and create promotional content. Build your distribution model using ChatGPT to simulate logistics, pricing strategies, and contract templates. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus Canva AI. Function: marketing content creation, logistics modeling. Prompt example: write a B2B marketing plan for a new oil refinery targeting fuel distributors. Prompt example: create a contract template for diesel sales to transportation companies. Step 10. Launch, monitor, and optimize. Once operational, continuous monitoring is essential. Use ChatGPT to design SOPs, maintenance schedules, and safety protocols. Track KPIs like throughput, yield, and downtime using Google Sheets AI extensions or ChatGPT code interpreter. Analyze efficiency and optimize bottlenecks regularly. Suggested AI tool: ChatGPT plus Google Sheets AI extensions. Function: SOP writing, performance monitoring. Prompt example: create a refinery daily operation checklist for plant supervisors. Prompt example: write a weekly performance report template for refinery throughput. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss future content.